Alrighty, guys, what is going on?
Alright.
Welcome, guys, to Chapter 3 of DiceNDerps Torn Pages. You're not still muted now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, guys, welcome to Chapter 3 of Torn Pages. We have been gone, what, a week now? What have you guys been up to? Nif just got back from PAX. How was that, man?
PAX, a lot of fun. Too much fun.
Too much fun?
We were talking earlier, like, I wish everybody, like, that's closely, like, tight-knit on Twitch could all just live in the same place and, like, have that convention atmosphere, like, all year round. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's not feasible, but yeah, it was great. San Antonio is a beautiful city. We hung out on the Riverwalk, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, a lot of talking with friends that you talk to on the internet and people that you see streaming, and
right.
It's a good time.
Well, that's what JP said. Where I was watching his, I watched the replay of the 4 years later for roleplay, and he was saying, like, someone asked him, like, what he wished. He said that he wanted, like, a streaming utopia of just, like, all of his favorite content creators all to live, very close to him so that they could hang out and be able to get shit done. But that'd be awesome.
Well, and when you're in the physical location, like, it just opens up a lot of opportunities for content, like doing things together, board game nights, this type of stuff in person, like Critical Role does. When you're in person, it makes a lot of opportunities for stuff. So
and fun.
Unfortunately, it's not feasible, and everybody lives everywhere. So
of course. Probably what even
a cool thing about Twitch.
I wish I could have been doing what Nif was doing, but unfortunately, I was just still studying up on more D&D.
Gonna be a D&D master.
I've been the last few episodes I've been saying, man, I've been delving into all the books, man.
Yeah, you said that you found, when we were talking, you said that you found some, like, PDFs of, like, the Monster Manual and, like, a bunch of different stuff, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
You sent me one of those encounter calculators, which was really nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we could calculate how deadly some encounters are.
Yeah.
You should get that
calculate
to the DM.
to calculate how fast we're about to die at this party.
Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, no, I've been not streaming lately. I'm probably gonna get into it. I think I may. I know you're not into it or are kind of done with the genre, but I'm thinking about picking up Conan.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be interesting to get on, I don't know, on the ground level of a game again and kind of build kind of a community in that, perhaps.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I get that. It's just like, it's so mind-boggling.
And if you could play with friends, I think it'd be fantastic. But like that could be said about any game, But if I can get a good group of people together and build some amazing things in that world, that'd be awesome.
Right.
I think there is a huge section of gamers that love that gathering and building. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I would love to hit rocks and gather and go build.
I could do that. I love, like, if I could get that and mixed with some, possibly even get an RP going on a server, I think would be interesting as well.
And that's, that's the other half of that genre is the RP. For streaming, I think RP plays way better, personally.
And, like, you would ask me a month ago about the RP, I'd be like, what? But even just getting into the D&D and then doing this, I'm like, this is actually kind of, this is a little fun. So, I'm definitely getting into it.
Yeah, I just, like... There's just so many games out that are to me that they're just like the same thing. But I mean, I've definitely gotten into it. Like, I've gotten into Minecraft where it's just, you're like, okay, let me build this thing, and then you like go underground and you're just fucking pickaxing all this stone, and then you place it down. So like, I get some of it. It just seems like each game doesn't really have a unique difference. They all just seem the same.
It's all the same. It just seems like a cookie. And I have this weird conspiracy theory in my mind that's probably not true, but it's like, I swear to God, like the same company is making all of these games, and they're just riding it to the bank, and the fucking joke's on us.
Villain.
Yeah.
There's just like one dude,
I'm gonna
right?
make them buy
They
the
literally
same
reskin the same game.
Yeah.
And they do it in doing business as, and they make it look like it's come from different companies, but it's all the same parent company.
Yeah. The Umbrella
It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid scheme.
This one has boobies and dicks.
And dongers.
Yeah,
and dicks.
I think I don't know if this is true, but Ross tweeted at me that said that there's a sliding scale on Conan that
you can change how big
your dick is.
You can have a micro penis.
You can have a very small or a very large.
How is
penis.
that not banned on Twitch?
I don't know.
It's part of the game. because it's part of the game,
just
and
it's part of the
it's not a sexual nature. I mean, everybody has a penis or a vagina, right? Like,
But I mean,
unless you have both or not.
what about dick jousting? I mean, that's a game.
Can you,
Yeah,
can
if-
you play
if
dick
you-
jousting on Twitch?
Basically, the rule of Twitch is like if you zoomed in the camera on the penis and we're just like, oh, look at its girth, and like you
Yeah.
made it super sexual, and that was your entire stream, then maybe
Makes
you
sense.
would be banned.
Yeah.
Okay.
But since
It's
everybody has, since everybody has a dick creation in there, like as part of the, that's just, yeah.
It is what it
I don't
is.
know.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And maybe that's the unique thing. I know Rust has it, but you can blur it out. But I don't think they have a sliding scale on dick size. That's
No.
nuts. But yeah, that's just crazy. Let's see here. I played a lot of For Honor. I don't know if we talked about that last time, but
No, we didn't.
No?
The beta was just this weekend.
yeah,
so.
I played a lot of that, and I surprisingly really enjoyed it. I thought I wasn't
It
gonna
looks
like
fun.
it, but it was fun as fuck. Yeah.
It does look pretty intense, but I heard you need to be careful. I heard Ubisoft, specifically for streamers, I heard Ubisoft has some IP issues where it's like through some of their games can be very easy to see your screen name, see who you are, and just like try to hack your IP.
Weird.
So, yeah,
Well-
someone at PAX told me that. So.
Without knowing that, the game
Just
was
be
like
careful.
I thought the game was just going to be kind of like hack and slash. Like I don't know if you guys ever played Dynasty Warriors, but I thought it was just going to be, you know, square, triangle, square, triangle. But you actually have to like go through the tutorial. Like there's 3 races or classes. There's Viking, Knight, and Samurai, and then each of those have 3 subclasses. So, but they all play differently. So you actually have to go through like the tutorial and then like the advanced tutorial on each character to fully understand like when it's smart to defend and when it's smart to actually attack. So there is that aspect to it. They have 1v1s, 2v2s, and then 4v4 Dominion, which is like capturing point A, B, C, and then fighting. It's 4v4. So it was actually like it was a lot of fun. It was cool. There were times where I got very frustrated with it, but I was like, but like it was definitely fun.
As a viewer and a sub to your stream, I can testify to
Yeah,
that.
there are times where it's just like this one character can just like fucking stab you every time, and you're like, I don't even know what to do. Or they gang
blanks-
up on you,
the-
you kill one, then 3 of them are just like, and you're like, I'm fucked.
The
just had
greatest
it
was
back into the
the
trebuchet.
blank stare at the
Yeah,
camera.
The trebuchet is awesome. I love that.
No, that game-ending kill with
Yeah,
the trebuchet.
The trebuchet is so sweet. So I played that. I watched the movie Split, which was god awful. It's so bad.
But what's his name's so good in it though. I feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, James I think that's his name, James McAvoy. He's a great actor and he does a really good job, but the movie was so bad. M. Night Shyamalan just needs to stop making shit.
I blame everybody around him.
Yeah, I blame Hollywood. I
everybody
mean, I
around
blame
him.
the
His
nature of
acting's
Hollywood.
amazing.
No, I blame him.
I just,
No,
okay,
It's
I
bad.
blame him.
He wrote it. I mean, he wrote
Okay.
the movie and directed it. Like, right?
no,
Something
not
fun.
not Shyamalan. I'm talking about the actor.
James McAvoy.
Yes, I said everybody but him.
Yeah, everyone but him was bad.
Those girls
He
were
was good.
awful.
Yeah,
Moving
it was-
on.
Those were so-
Have you seen it or you know what it's about?
Nope.
It's about a guy with multiple personality disorder. And he,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
steals
yeah.
steals these girls, and like
Yeah.
they sold it as like this like thriller kind of horror movie. And dude, it was like 2.5 hours long, and nothing fucking happened until the end. Like nothing happened. Like
Weird.
I could go on forever about it, but let's get into some let's get into some D&D because that movie was just fucking bad. So I want to play
This is
some.
a
I want to play some good.
movie review channel.
Yeah, it's a
no.
movie review. Yeah, Dungeons and
sorry,
Dragons.
Nisha.
Castle hurt his
Split.
wrist and got promoted this week. Just if anyone cared about that.
Making more money.
Nice.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Yeah, Castle, what have you
I
been up
got
to
promoted.
besides that? Anything else? Any games?
God, they made me fix a plane, a part on the plane for the first time by myself. I had to stick my arm into where the wings actually fold. I stuck my arm in there and I fucked up my wrist. Other than that, I haven't really done too much, but yeah, I got some exciting stuff. World creation done for D&D because I got my first weekend off in like 3 weeks last week.
Nice.
So
Nice.
there was a little bit of world building that happened. I really wanted to stream, just put myself on IRL and like do world building and just see if anyone would come and talk about it with me, but I just have shitty internet. So
Yeah, you're
in the next coming weeks, I'm trying to get new internet so maybe that I will actually be a streamer and not just a viewer DMing a game.
All right, that's fun.
Aren't you on a military facility though?
Yep. But it's in housing, so they don't care.
So you pay for a set internet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I can pay for my own internet.
Got you.
Woohoo!
I'm a big boy now.
I'm gonna pay for my own internet. Yeah, I think that I couldn't do that kind of stuff. You know, like putting your when you drop something down like your sink and you have a garbage disposal and it's like a fork or a spoon, it goes down the sink. Yeah. Does anybody else just like, nah, I'll just.
Yeah, I use like tongs.
Like you get some. Yeah,
I would
stick your hand in there. Yeah.
I've seen Final
like
Destination.
Yeah, right. I was just about to say that. I've seen how many of them? 6 of them. I'm cool. I'm good.
Yeah.
So, just
I stick my hand in there and grab it.
Yeah.
For scale, you're a savage.
Dude, yeah.
For scale though, where the wings, like from the front to the back of the wing, is like my arm's length.
Right.
And I'm just shoulder deep into part of this plane. So if something happens and it just closes, I'm dead. That's basically all there is to it.
Yeah,
you just don't have an arm.
You just don't have an arm. Yeah.
No, where the wing is, it would literally come and crush me from the other side.
Oh shit!
And there would be nothing I could do about it.
From the other side.
Be careful.
Nice. I like it. Yeah. See, like that shit, I would just be like, I'm okay.
I'm lucky because out of everything that could have happened with that accident, all that happened was I tweaked my wrist.
Yeah. I have this fucking cyst on my wrist, but anyway, let's get into some Dungeons and Dragons.
Gross.
Yeah, I think I don't know what it is, dude. I can't even do a push-up. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I can't hold myself.
But I could do more push-ups.
It's been 11 minutes and we're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. Come on.
All right, let's play.
We only do this once a week.
Let's play.
What the fuck is Dungeons and Dragons? I really thought this was the movie review channel now.
It is.
Then why are we talking about our airplanes?
Because have you never seen the movie Airplanes? That was the next movie. I was segueing.
Segueing into it.
Segue into D&D.
So how do we
All
say
right.
how to say?
So
Here we go. Good segue.
where we left off last week. Yeah, last week. Wednesdays are confusing. Carric had just finished talking to Elaine after finding out that her father was crazy Dr. Aegis that they had met in the forest. So, as the party prepares for Carric's espionage mission thing into this party, we now begin as Carric walks into the building. So, first thing you notice when you walk into the building is this man obviously has a lot of money to waste. Horrible, well, not horrible, but way too many portraits and statues of himself, you would assume, because it's the same person over and over and over on all the walls. And but the first room is huge, grand hallway where all of the people are kind of assembling for the party. And as you step up to the door, you know, the man kind of looks down the list, asks you for your name, eventually finds it and lets you through. What's your strategy as you walk into the party?
I'm just kind of stand at the entrance and just kind of take in the whole room and I keep a tight notice on like who is a guard versus who is a just a guest, and then I also kind of like keep my head above the crowd to try and find Dr. Aegis, because I had mentioned to him that I was going to meet him.
How tall are you?
6'1", I think.
It shouldn't be hard for you to keep your head above the crowd.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll perception.
Is it just a room of midgets?
Do we have a map for this or not? Do we have a map for the room yet?
The room? Well, we'll see.
I just have the town still up. So
yeah, I know.
Okay.
I didn't want to have. I didn't want to show you guys a room until
first roll.
Oh, here we go.
This sets the tone.
11.
Yeah,
not a failure.
Yeah, not horrible.
Right. So you walk in through the entrance, and as you're looking up over everybody, you see Dr. Aegis at the other corner, or at the other exact opposite side of the room from you.
Okay.
If you should be able to see it now.
Oh, okay. So this is me.
This is you.
Okay.
Aegis is on the other side of the room, and And so everyone that you guys can see are someone of importance. Most of them that you see are guards. Just leave it at that.
Most of them are guards.
Yeah.
So can I tell the difference?
Want to roll another perception check?
I sure do.
Then go ahead and do that.
Are those pillars?
All the things in the middle of the room, yeah, they're all like fancy pillars and shit. But
I rolled a 7.
You can tell that everyone on your right hand side, except for Dr. Aegis, but all those people on your right hand side are guards.
Okay. All those. You said two?
Two.
Those two, I know that it was a joke. I'm glad you got it.
So those 2 are guards.
And then
these 4 people, we're not sure.
The one directly to your left is a guard. That's all you can tell.
Okay.
Kill him.
Yeah, let's just start fight. Just guns blazing immediately. So yeah, I kind of just, I immediately kind of act like I belong here. I'm on the list. I'm a valued guest, so to speak. So I just kind of regally walk through the hall. Not kind of seeming like I have any kind of direct agenda, but I'm just I'm entering and I'm admiring the decorations and the event, taking it all in, kind of just moseying across the area here. And then I settle in kind of next to Dr. Aegis and just say, doctor, or I try to get in my character here. Yes, good doctor. How are you doing this evening? It's wonderful to see you again.
He turns to you. He's gassed on his right side. It's not in here, but he's on his right side. He's, yes, my friends. It is good to see you. How are you this fine night? And he just kind of, you notice he's looking kind of, trying his best to peripheral to your right.
Okay. What do you mean?
He himself is keeping his eyes on somebody who's to his right, your left.
Oh, over here.
This area.
Okay.
You don't know which one though.
Okay. So then I just kind of say what? Yes. Well, what preparations have you made for this evening, Doctor?
What a splendid question. And he kind of pulls you away from some people that were getting a little too close for comfort and starts whispering, well, I have scouted out the area. There seems to be no traps of any sort, so if your friends need to make a daring entrance, is this a viability?
Well, have you been able to scout out the location of the piece of the tomb?
Sadly, I have not been able to find it. They have, for lack of better terms, been watching me. Again, he kind of looks over your shoulder at the group of people.
Yes, of course I could understand that. Perhaps I could make it to his office, to Johnson's office. Johnson? Robertson. Johnson. Robertson. Perhaps I could make it to Robertson's office, seeing as I am not as well known around here.
Yes. This could work. Come. We shall go and talk to Robertson. See what we can do. If anything else, at least I may be able to distract him while you sneak away. And so he pulls you over here to talk to Robertson, who is...
Okay.
Lieutenant Robertson, it is wonderful to see you. He kind of cringes a little bit just talking to the guy who you now know is the man on the left from who he was talking to. This is most likely just a bodyguard of his.
Okay.
Aegis. What, pray tell, made you decide to actually accept my invitation this time? Not to seem rude. It's just you have made a habit of ignoring them You kind of get the feel that this guy is kind of more annoyed that he doesn't show up than he is that he finally showed up. Kind of just lets off this air that he wants everyone's attention, so the fact that someone would ever turn him down kind of stirs him the wrong way. Well, you see, I have a new business associate here. He is searching for certain religious artifacts for his people, and we believe you might be able to help him. He just turns to you. What, pray tell, do you search for that I might be able to assist with?
Well, yes, Mr. Robertson. My name is Carric.
Strong name.
I believe Dr. Age is a bit misleading. I'm not searching. I'm more of a researcher. I'm writing a book on magical artifacts, and you guys, your palace and your stature in the town had intrigued me, and I thought maybe perhaps you might have some artifacts of magical nature.
At the boosting of his ego, you see his chest kind of puff up, his shoulder.
We stealing all of them.
I hate to tear you away from your guest this evening to show me these things. Perhaps sometime this week.
He kind of. This man understands class. Yes, of course. Of course. If there is any point during this party that you wish to inquire a date, please let me know. Until then, there are some people I must attend to, and he kind of just walks past you to the center, talking to some highbrow folks.
Okay. So is him and his guard out of earshot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I kind of lean over to Dr. Ages and whisper, I might not have much time if I were to sneak away. Do you think I should search the library or his office?
Well, I would imagine that it would be fairly easy to hide a piece of paper in a library. This is just a guess. But something of this importance would very well be likely to be hidden somewhere where he would keep it close at hand. I would recommend you go to his office. But that's just me. I'll be guessing.
Okay.
As a waiter walks by, he very smoothly grabs some form of alcohol that you're unfamiliar with and just takes a sip.
He said Auf Wiedersehen. Does that mean he's walking away? Because I still kind of wanted to talk to him.
He
stops.
like,
Auf Wiedersehen. I'm like,
He stops.
Wait. So, if I were to make a dash for his office, or rather sneak towards his office, what are you going to be doing to distract him or perhaps keep his guards' eyes off of me?
Well, the simple fact that I am a lieutenant demands a lot of attention. If that does not suffice, nobody would question it if a gas went a little wild.
I think if you would just draw their attention to the other side of the room, perhaps if you proposed a toast to Robertson and kind of, again, he's a very conceited man, it may seem. So if you got to talking about his achievements and his successes, I think that would be enough to distract them to me to slip upstairs. I'm assuming it's upstairs. Is it this way?
He is very sneakily, he's stroking his chin, but as he's doing it, he slowly closes his hand so that he's pointing, and it points right to a doorway. That's from where you're looking on the map. It looks like it's like right in front of you.
Doorway on front.
It's not on there, but just trust me, okay?
So this area where I came, this area where I came in is not where I would go to go upstairs.
No, because that's where you came in. His office is ahead of you, like where he was standing. It was directly behind him. Like he came from his.
Cool.
Like that. Okay. All right. So yeah, then I kind of just say, yeah, if you will move directly across over there and start to propose a toast, I think I can slip past this guard over here. I think he's a guard. He looks armed.
He says, yes, and he points to those two, again, kind of very sly. He goes, they are both guards.
Okay, so what do you think about that plan?
I think that your plan could work. I shall help you in this endeavor. Chop, get into position.
Okay, yes.
This will be painful for me.
Raise your glass as a cue for when you're ready. And then I just move over here, kind of not like standing by the door, but kind of like leaning up against like a pillar or something nearby.
Mm-hmm. So he kind of walks kind of, slyly around, goes around until he's around like here.
Mm-hmm.
And he just has this look like he just hates everything and everyone in that singular moment. And then he raises his cup, and the guards immediately kind of take a step, like, what's going on? All the guards kind of step towards him. They notice him. Attention, please! We are all gathered here for the greatness that is Lieutenant Robertson. And Lieutenant Robertson's obviously his ego is being stroked by the second. So go ahead and make a stealth check.
All right.
Just waiting for
no whammy.
Oh! The crit!
That is a natural 20, by the way.
Natural
crit, baby.
20. Why is it that you always get natural 20s on stealth?
All of a sudden, he turns into a mist.
Yeah, I'm literally invisible right now.
Into nothing.
God,
put on the one.
Damn! You are a sneaky fuck. All right, so no problems. You sneak in, and in the background you hear, "This man is greatness.
No one can see me.
This man is everlasting glory," as the door closes.
Cool.
So you're walking down.
We could just turn off your camera.
It's a very bland hallway. There's nothing really to hide your vision. There's just like 3 doors. What do you want to do?
Oh, sorry, I'm in a hallway.
A hallway with 3 doors.
Do you have a map for this? No. Yes.
I don't.
Door number 1.
It's a hallway, and if you understood the planning here, you'd know that there was not going to be a fight in a hallway.
Yeah, but visual representation is pretty good when you're streaming.
Okay, so
anyways, so I look at the doorways and I kind of, try to investigate them, like, what door handle may be rubbed the most, what's the most clean, maybe there's like, scuff marks from trying to lock it, just kind of anything that I can notice about the differences of these doors. Investigation check, perception check with investigation check. One or the other. Both are. I don't have either. I don't have a modifier on.
Nip's so smart, man.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. Right as I said, you were so smart.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh man, let me just. Dear Lord. I can't believe you went from a natural 20 to a 2.
Like,
2.
No one
It's a
can
natural
see me,
2,
but
though.
I can't notice anything. You're using all of your power to just not be
Yeah.
seen. That you can't do
There you go.
anything else.
Yeah, there you go. So I guess then I don't notice any differences between these doors, so I just start opening all of them. Like I just turn the knobs on as many doors as I can.
Okay.
Seems
So
like super stealthy.
Hello.
So
Hello.
some cards.
you guys are gonna make me laugh way too much. I don't need this. Okay. So
Let's have fun.
Yeah.
girls just wanna have fun. I need
You
to
would
move
know.
you down so I can actually copy this. Because I didn't think you were going to be in this room quite yet. So I kind of cheated and didn't put you in. Awesome. Anyway, so the first room you walk into isn't necessarily a room.
Okay.
You notice that it's like a corner of a room.
Okay.
But there's a door-ish kind of way. It's almost as if there's some sort of strange, I don't want to call it magic, but something about the layout of this building is making it bigger than it should be. Does that make sense? So this is what you see because there's a doorway right here. But you can't see past the doorway.
Where did I enter? What do you mean?
Okay. Do you see what I'm talking about? Are
Yes,
you where?
where I'm at. Yeah.
So where you are, you entered
Yep.
from behind you right here.
Okay. And there's another door.
Right here.
So
Is that
can I
not
go...
visible to you?
No, it's
Let me
fine.
see.
Can I go out and check the other doors? Just be like, well, we can't see anything in here, and like go out and check one of the other 3 doors.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Alright, so
Oh, you're fucked.
What are you rolling for? This is nonsense.
I'll just
It's never good.
Well, I mean, okay, so let's think. There's a room that you don't know what it is, and then you know another room's a library, another room's an office. You just walked into the room you don't know.
So I'm
The
getting the fuck
other
out.
two could either be a library or an office. So I just rolled a d20 to see which one it was.
Oh, okay.
So the next room you walk into is his office.
Nice. Score.
Woohoo! You're not dead yet.
Am I on ground level or am I on? Is there a second story to this building?
You're on
Am
the
I
second floor.
I'm on the second floor. Okay, and I'm in his office.
Don't jump out.
All right. Do you have a room
Can
for?
we,
or
can
do
we
you
get a
have
time? Is it 12 yet? Can Maggot?
Definitely not 12 yet.
Shut up.
You know
It's
how
100% not even close to 12.
you know how bad it would be if he's like, "It's midnight." We'd just be like,
Yeah, just storming in. I'm like, no. Blow my cover.
You walk
Well,
in the office,
we're
sneaking through the window, like,
And it's at this moment that you realize you never checked to see if the guys in the military could actually tell time.
We don't know what time it is.
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay.
I'm moving
I
this
again, I
piece.
need to grab your previous. I don't know why I didn't just fucking.
I don't either. You had a week. I'm just fucking with you, bro.
I just had this. I don't know.
Savage.
It was
It's all
weird.
good. It's all good.
Paste. All right. Cool.
Live and learn.
Here. You're good. You're good. This dude's office is fucking crazy though. So
okay. Ooh, fancy dancy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Fucking told you. I had a map. I just didn't have you set up.
Oh,
It's amazing. The outside of this house is like
amazing.
4x4 squares.
I know.
But it's not.
Did I not
He just said it's magic. He said he doesn't
I
want to
know.
say it.
Not just say.
I know. I'm just saying that's amazing. Like
That
that's
is
crazy
Daisy
magic.
guy.
Not even mad.
I'm
Confirmed.
not even mad. This is just awesome.
So when I first get up here, I immediately look for any windows that I can see.
Roll perception.
Signal for us.
Oh, dude. This goes.
17.
What he needs to roll a perception to look at windows.
You need to roll a perception to see. Do you see this room?
Yeah, it's huge.
And there's walls.
Yeah.
I can see through walls though. My perception is 17.
Yeah, you rolled a 17. So you see this
Okay, I thought they were
window
short.
and
Okay.
this window.
What's the other one? Okay.
Dude, where did these
Okay.
stairs lead?
So yeah, like
I have to mute because I'm so excited.
first off, I like run to this window, and I don't run. I mean, I kind of just walk over to this window and open it, and I just kind of just let
Well,
out a
does he
little
hear it?
little caw,
I think you're muted.
trying to call for Zeed.
Yeah,
Carric
Do
needs
I
to
hear
roll
this?
perception.
I need to roll.
Not
perception,
Carric.
man.
Fucking Zeed needs to roll
Oh.
perception.
Oh god.
Thank
You're,
God.
Carric needs to roll stealth.
Do you have like a plus?
Stealth. I already stealthed up before I came down here.
That was not a natural sounding call.
Fuck. I love my perception.
Zeed definitely heard you though, if that makes you feel better.
Stealth 10.
So did a
And-
couple of guards.
What did so? Caw, birds. Caw.
That does not sound like a bird.
You're so fucked. And in my
You can
native tongue,
fly
you
in the
just told
window,
me to
bro.
fuck my mother. Just by the way, that was
Oh,
terrible.
damn it. Well, I mean, surface dwellers, so who cares,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Zeed's +8 and perception is just.
Me hearing this, I have no idea what he's trying to say to me, except for I can like hear it's coming from the window.
What do you want to do about the window?
The window is like a freaking centimeter wide. I can't fit in there. Like, what am I gonna
No,
do?
it's a big
No, it's a
window.
normal window.
It's a big window.
Look like a little slit.
Like I'm
Okay.
basically like trying. So then, like finally, like I'm just like, Zeed, can you hear me?
Which we know he can.
Okay, where
The
is
guards definitely know you're there.
Okay, where is
What
this
guards?
window facing? Like, is this the back of the house?
Okay.
Do you hear me? He's like,
So
Like,
We go
am I
back
gonna have
to-
to
wait,
fly
no.
over the guards to be like, hey, what's up? You want to talk?
So if we open back up to this map, the window that he's talking about seems to be like here.
Okay, so like, no guards are gonna be in the back there, and apparently
Like, I
I'm.
thought you were already like.
There's a
flying.
guard on this
You're
tower.
not already flying.
Oh, that's a fucking tower.
oh yeah, we're
The-
right here anyway.
All right,
Yeah.
you're over there.
Or-
Maggot's over here. I thought
I thought we were-
Zeed
I thought
was
we
just
were
flying
over
around.
here.
Yeah, I thought he was already like up in the air nearby me.
Yeah,
That's why I did that.
Zeed's over there, so he would know.
And they don't care about me?
I'm here.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm saying they didn't know you were there yet.
Okay,
Oh,
so
crazy stuff.
putting us in, you fucked us all over by contacting me.
I thought you were
That's
like.
the part
I
of
literally thought you were
D&D.
just flying nearby. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't think the guards
guess
were gonna
I'm
magically hear
gonna
me.
roll a stealth, I guess, right? Because I'm gonna try and stealth, unless you're just gonna let me stealth, right? You're gonna let me stealth, just.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
You're gonna try and stealth into the window. I
You-
like
You don't
Giant
have to, like just
bird.
because I called for you. You don't have to reveal your
Do it.
position and come
Do
over
what
there.
you wanna do.
Don't want.
do what
Yeah,
you
do
want.
what you want to do.
He wants
18.
to stealth him.
What's his stealth? He's stealth.
18, so he succeeded.
All right, I'm gonna fly in and over to the window and try to, like perch, kind of like in the window to where I can still jump out and fly the fuck away if I need to.
Nice.
Okay, so you'd be
And-
like, right. I don't know,
And then I
here.
look at Carric like, it's not 12 yet. Why did you call for me?
Call for him.
This office is much bigger than I anticipated. I was gonna see if you'd want to come in and help me search.
Well, it looks like you got some attention of the gods with your cawing.
Yeah, do you you think we should try to take them out before they alert the others, or do you think?
Speaking of which, there's a timer for that.
Timer for what?
Before the guards decide to come investigate.
Oh, okay.
You may want to go back to the party and act like nothing happened.
You don't think I should search the office first?
We don't have much time. They're on their way now.
Well, perhaps. Can you see how many guards are in that tower?
Did I see it?
It's the only thing that you would be able to see of the tower, because any guards that are in there are not. You can't see into the building, but there's one on top.
So it's a like closed. It's not like just a outpost like little. It's
literally built into the cement wall.
Okay.
But there's only one guard on each tower.
So one guard heard us.
Yeah, but he could yell down to somebody and be like, "Hey, go check this out in this room."
Right, but that's what I'm saying. If Zeed like flew over and tried to take out the one-on-one guard before he was able to mention it to people, I'm asking Zeed, do you want to do that? If not, I mean, it's you don't.
Do I have vision on him?
I mean, you're stealthy as fuck, so.
You're stealthed up, your perception's high. If you could take him out, then it would give me time to search the office. If not,
that's what I'm thinking.
If you think it's risky, then I gotta go back downstairs soon.
If we're being clear, all Castle said was that guard knows that you're there. He didn't say that he's done anything else.
Right. All he said is that he heard something, and he knows that he knows that
you're there.
He doesn't know. He just heard something.
Yeah.
He heard something. He might send somebody to go check it out.
Yeah.
In time, but if we can take him out before that happens, then it might give us some more time before someone discovers his body or something like that. It's up to you, Zeed. It would be a one-on-one. I'm assuming.
Do I have line of sight on him?
Yeah.
Where I'm... All right. I take out my bow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
And I don't know if I have distance.
Here's our mini map right now.
Oh, maybe I have distance to shoot fireballs out the window as well.
Fireball.
If it's only 3 squares. Yeah.
He's pretty damn close, but he doesn't see me because of stealth.
Right.
Yep.
I pull out my longbow. I reach to the quiver on my side, fiddling through the arrows. Then one catches my eye.
Oh,
I pull that one badass arrow that I have no idea what it does. I knock that arrow. Proceed to pull it out, and I'm gonna take a shot at him.
Oh, dude,
Dude, I'm gonna laugh if I shoot
like a
him.
rocket.
Bolt of lightning just comes from the sky and just blows him up, and all the guards are like,
"What the fuck?" Yeah.
So this may be good and this may be bad, but I want him to die. So
I like it.
There is a potential that you miss.
That's not. Why'd you?
Not with the magic arrow, bro.
Magic arrow. For now, roll an attack.
All right. This is with my longbow, right? I click my longbow. Is that how it's been a while?
Now that Bacon has jinxed it.
I knocked on wood.
All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Because he's still holding that arrow back. He pulls it back a little harder just to give it a little more oomph.
Ooh.
14? 14, please tell me it hits.
That barely hits.
Yes. Does he need to roll damage since it's the magic arrow or whatever? Or how does that work?
Well,
I think that
I'm looking
to my bow damage.
Ah, here we are. Okay.
Here we are.
Go ahead and make a normal
damage first, and then we'll add the arrow.
Normal damage, and then he's gonna make a roll, and
his saving, yeah.
He's gonna make a roll.
Come on, let's hit him so fucking hard, please. Come
damage. On. Just click along.
Nice.
11 piercing.
Dude, that's that's the top damage. Couldn't have rolled any better.
Max damage.
Let's go.
So he has to roll a d20.
If he survived that first hit.
He failed to save, very obviously.
Woo!
All right. So go ahead and add an extra d10 damage, or 6d10.
6d10. Jesus, we should have saved this arrow for the fucking boss.
60-10.
So let's go back to that merchant and go buy all
Buy a
the arrows.
shit ton of those arrows, yeah.
All right.
It's in this town.
All right, hold on.
Get it before we leave.
You said 6d10. Holy moly.
Your timer just went off and you barely killed him.
Thank God.
You said 6?
Yeah, I mean,
God.
there's no way you don't kill
Yeah, right. 27 plus 11.
I think he just puffs into a mist.
38.
So
a blood,
Total
just a
damage.
blood splatter.
you
miss.
shoot the arrow, and as if he was like a character on a website, he's just basically deleted.
Nice.
How much was his normal base health, if you don't mind me asking?
He had 11.
He had 11.
11.
You would have killed him.
You would have killed him
without
regardless.
magic.
What if, what
But
if
we,
I
but
get-
we needed, yeah. If you didn't, it's clutch. It's clutch. And the timer like went off just after
Hey, you,
killed
you
him.
never
Perfect.
know. You never know. So
So I'm
what,
kinda, like,
what
behind
are
Zero.
the effects? Castle, describe it. Like, what are the effects? Like, what does this arrow look like when it hits the character? Like, is it
So-
lightning-like? Does he burst into flames? Evaporate?
point.
Like what?
Um,
Because this will give me a basis of what this actual arrow is, because I've used it.
All right.
well, I mean,
Traits.
like the arrow seemingly like after it hit him and just like eviscerated his very being, it just kind of clattered down onto the rooftop. Like you can see it. If you want to go get it, you could, but
I definitely want to go get it.
Wait, it's reusable? Oh.
He said I could!
You just
you
said
can go
could
get the
it.
arrow, but it's not
It's lost its
magic
magic.
anymore.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. All right.
It's like that
so-
magical gleam, the glyphs that
Well, I still
were
wanna go get
magically
it.
written onto it are gone.
So I
So-
kind of like. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What you just fired was an arrow of slaying.
Oh, why'd you tell us that?
Because he fired it, he now knows what it does.
Cool.
basically just mega damage.
I kind of whisper like, "Nice shot for a bird."
Yeah, it's
All right, I proceed to actually just I go and get the arrow since there's I'm stealthed
Super
up
close,
and
yeah.
I can just jump over there pretty much with one wing flap and fly back and then proceed to push myself all the way into the room.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then we're just kind of.
And I'm gonna help look
searching.
for everything. So
go ahead and both of you roll investigation checks.
Okay.
why
See,
can't it
this
be
is me.
something
This is
like
me
a
re-
perception? You know?
Because you're investigating.
This is me. This is me running around like looking into all the turning things over,
I
opening
like how
drawers.
you just fade walk through walls. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's how I work.
18.
Nice. Dude, you have no modifier on that. Nice.
5.
So,
I just can't find anything, bro. There's nothing in here.
as Batman Carric from that voice,
Zeed, what do your bird eyes see?
Zeed just
like-
kind of, for whatever reason, walks straight to
The
his.
first thing he opens, yeah.
He walks straight to his bedside over there in his office. He walks straight over here. Just kind of looks right at this dresser. It's so obvious. It can't be. Opens it. Found it.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Nice. All right.
Okay. All right. So, we have what we came for. What should we do now? We need to get out of here without a fight. We cannot fight these people head on. I think you should take I think you should take the page. It's the page, right? It's a page.
It's
Yes. I'm too stealthed up. I'm like invisible to myself. I can't even see my hands.
I think you guys got muted there for a second.
So
Give me that loot. Does he have any exploding arrows of kill everything.
No, he doesn't. Sorry, but you do see in the corner of the room everything around here for as much money as he has. He doesn't. No, you know what? There are corners because look at all these fucking walls, Niff. See that?
I guess.
Okay.
See that?
Yes,
There's
there
a
are
chest
walls.
right here
You
in the
got it.
corner.
I'll give it to you.
Oh
Yep,
shit!
was being a dick. We get it.
You've ran into too many of these walls. Oh,
Yeah. I'm stealthed up. I don't know where I'm going.
So, do I find
I
anything?
want to reward you for that amazing investigation check and perception check. Plus, it's lieutenant, but I don't want to.
I do agree.
What fits into Zeed's character. So I'll say, with all of that put together, plus the great
dude needed
damage,
to die.
give yourself inspiration. So on a roll, like an ability check or
I get advantage.
save, not advantage. This is different. We're doing it differently in this one. This isn't Court of Swords. Sorry.
Oh.
When you
DM laying down the law.
when you use it on a save or a check, you get an extra 1d10.
Okay.
In the corner, you kind of see like a chest, and if you go over and open the chest, it's got a good amount of gold, like 50 gold pieces, and you also see a necklace. Oh,
Second one.
bum, bum. That was the timer. As you're digging through this chest, you just suddenly hear a horn go off, and it's just.
It's a decent horn.
All right, I turn to Zeed and I say, you need to get out of here immediately. Take the piece of the tome, fly out the window, return to Maggot. I will return to the party, and hopefully I can blend in without being noticed and get out of here.
Did you grab the necklace?
Of course he did.
Of course.
Duh.
Yeah.
So
Hey, just out of party
So
here.
I grabbed the necklace, right?
You came in
Yeah.
through this door, so
Yeah, I know.
maybe.
So like as I say that to him, like I'm just like, hurry up, grab that stuff, get out of here. And I return to the
Well, what about you?
staircase, and I'm like running down the staircase. Well, they need to see me, like they need to know that I'm
Right.
here.
Is there any big glass window I can just through?
I mean, the one you came through was relatively big.
Yeah, fly out the one that you came in.
I want to break the glass. I want to make a
So fly out the one next to it. That's still
All right.
closed.
all right. I'm gonna run to the wall.
Well, I was about to describe your fucking necklace, but I guess we don't care.
He didn't have enough time. We
You didn't have time. You blew a horn, bro. You scooped it up and ran.
Well, that doesn't mean you don't get a description that in the universe time takes 0 seconds.
Describe it later when he like looks.
We
at
may
it.
have a timer going on right now.
Yeah, we don't know. We gotta hurry the fuck
We
up.
gotta hurry
Right.
up.
Fucking go then.
I'm
Go.
gonna jump through this like closed glass window and shatter it. Just
Make a
fly.
fucking acrobatics check.
Ooh,
I will.
nice. I like it. I like it.
Boom,
Hey.
baby.
So you successfully
Superman
just as
out
you
of there.
run up and like just perfect timing, just like curl into a cannonball. Your wings come together, protecting you from the glass. And as you hit the glass, just kind of unfurl everything and fly away. Now roll stealth.
Oh, you're about to.
Where's stealth? Shit. Okay, there's stealth.
Not bad.
Some kind of. I mean,
Decent.
kind of stealthy for breaking the glass.
Yeah. They heard the glass, but they didn't see it.
As you hit the glass,
The post.
they
the glass-
hearing the sound of the shattering glass and seeing a mighty Birdman, the guard in the tower of the bottom left. Intruders!
Yeah,
Intruders!
bitches.
He's gonna fuck you up. Can I?
All right, so Bacon's nearby that tower, right?
Yeah. So
Mhm.
if possible here, I'm just gonna run up those stairs, and I'm gonna try and kill that guy real quick.
There's no stairs on the outside.
He's definitely already alerted other.
How do you get up
Dude,
there?
I'm just gonna.
They get on from
a distraction.
inside.
Okay, because
They come from like the inside of the wall.
So Zeed, are you flying
So
towards
climb
Maggot
up and
or
over
away
the
from
wall?
Maggot?
Okay, I'm flying east as
You
fast
might
as
as
I
well just climb up the tower
Okay.
at that point.
I'm trying to get to him, so whatever way I can get to him, you tell me, and I'll roll whatever I need to roll.
You should have
Well,
just.
I mean, the easiest way would be to. It's right here.
No, because Maggot could be a good distraction for me to get out too.
That's
Be
what my
anything.
plan was, to be a distraction for you, because they're gonna.
Yeah.
be
They're
focused on
chasing. They're
me,
seeing
and
the
then
bird
I'm
fly
just
this
flying
way,
away,
and like
yeah.
now there's a half orc fighting
Maybe,
over here.
yeah.
So they're gonna be drawn. Hopefully, be drawn away. And I'm just gonna like.
Why don't we?
play dumb.
Why don't we
Play
go
dumb.
to break now, and we
Cool.
will see what happens here
Come on.
at the, afterwards.
The chase is on.
Just so you guys kind of see what's going on.
Yeah, here. Let me move that so people can see it.
Wait, why? I mean, at least the whole compound we've already seen. So just can you? Is there any way you can unblacken the entire compound? Like we already know the layout of it.
But I don't want you knowing who's where.
Yeah, that's fair. If we can't see it, we
I
can't
guess. I mean, I feel like we did that previously. You told us there was 8 guards, or no? I guess somebody told us there was 8, and then I walked through the courtyard. So at least like.
Anyways, we're taking a break.
All right, I'll reveal the front then.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are we taking a break?
Yeah, we're
taking
gonna take a break here.
Alright.
All right,
I'll be
this
back.
should be fun.